Olá, Brasil! Olha o mundo! Aqui, lá no Boveda, Rádio Terra. Boa tarde, todo mundo. Boa tarde, Brasil. Não, vocês têm outros acordes. Ok, eu vou falar e vocês podem pegar esses outros. Você pode fazer Fá. E você pode fazer um Dó. E Lá menor. Pode fazer Fá. Dó. Lá menor. Dó. Que é Fá. Dó. Stand by me. 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 Vamos fazer isso. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Vou tentar. Two. Ele faz. A little one for the money, two for the show, three to get ready now. Cool cat go, I said, don't you have? Step on my blue suede shoe. You can do anything but stay hard for them blue suede shoes. Again, well, you can knock me down, you can sit on my face, slanting my name all over the place. Do anything that you wanna do. Where's my... Eu vou parar. Agora vamos ter certeza que você sabe. Agora a primeira coisa que você aprendeu foi essa. Mas eu tô dando outra parte de brinde. Ok? Onde você vai pegar nessa primeira casa e você vai tocar um número. Olha como é esse número. Você faz 1, 2, 3, 4. Ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Começa na 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eu tô no 8. Now, Elvis, no início da música, olha o que ele faz. Ele faz assim. Two. Ele faz. A little one for the money, two for the show, three. A aula de hoje É para aprender como fazer um pouco de improviso. Olá, Brasil! Olhar o mundo. Aqui, lá no Boveda, Rádio Terra. Boa tarde, todo mundo. Boa tarde, Brasil. Não, vocês têm outros acordes. Ok, eu vou falar e vocês podem pegar esses outros. Você pode fazer Fá. E você pode fazer um Dó. E Lá menor. Pode fazer Fá. Dó. Lá menor. Dó. Que é Fá. Dó. Stand by me. 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 Vamos fazer isso. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Vou tentar. Two. Ele faz. A little one for the money, two for the show, three to get ready now. Cool cat go, I said, don't you have? Step on my blue suede shoe. You can do anything but stay hard for them blue suede shoes. Again, well, you can knock me down, you can sit on my face, slanting my name all over the place. Do anything that you wanna do. Where's my... Eu vou parar. Agora vamos ter certeza que vocês sabem. Agora a primeira coisa que você aprendeu foi essa. Mas eu tô dando outra parte de brinde. Ok? Onde você vai pegar nessa primeira casa. E você vai tocar um número. Olha como é esse número. Você faz 1, 2, 3, 4. Ops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Começa na 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eu tô no 8. Now, Elvis, no início da música, olha o que ele faz. Ele faz assim. Ele faz. A little one for the money, two for the show, A aula de hoje é para aprender como fazer um pouco de improviso. Olá, Brasil! Olhar o mundo. Aqui, lá em Boveda, Rádio Terra. Boa tarde, todo mundo. Boa tarde, Brasil. Não, vocês têm outros acordes. Ok, eu vou falar e vocês podem pegar esses outros. Você pode fazer Fá. E você pode fazer um Dó. E Lá menor. Pode fazer Fá. Dó. Lá menor. Dó. Que é Fá. Dó. Stand by me. 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 Vamos fazer isso. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Vou tentar. Two. E faz. A little one for the money, two for the show, three to get ready now. Cool cat go, I said, don't you have? Step on my blue suede shoe. You can do anything but stay hard for them blue suede shoes. Again, well, you can knock me down, you can sit on my face, slanting my name all over the place. Do anything that you wanna do. Where's my... Eu vou parar. Agora vamos ter certeza que você sabe. Agora a primeira coisa que você aprendeu foi essa. Mas eu tô dando outra parte de brinde. Ok? Onde você vai pegar nessa primeira casa. E você vai tocar um número. Olha como é esse número. Você faz 1, 2, 3, 4. Ops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Começa na 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eu tô no 8. Now, Elvis, no início da música, olha o que ele faz. Ele faz assim. Ele faz. accuse me. So, everybody, we're having a little blues lesson today. Song Before You Accuse Me. It's a song by Bo Diddley. Cool song. It talks about before you accuse me. Why don't you take a look at yourself? It says, before you accuse me, take a look at yourself. I've been running around with other women, but I don't love nobody else. You know I called your mama about 3-4 nights ago. Call your mama about 3-4 nights ago. You said, son, don't be calling my sweet young daughter no more. So, here we are. We got this blues song, and we can learn a lot of stuff. We can learn... By the way, who knows what the name of that bass line is? What's it called? See if I can just get it going again. Well, some people call it the downtown blues because it goes don't. It kind of goes down. So it's downtown blues. But you could call it the uptown blues. The uptown, but it actually goes up. Anyway, it's in the songs in the key of E. And now, this is the place where, just to remind you, if you're just checking in on our classes, this is, my name's Lon Beauvais, and I'm your guitar teacher for Project Radio Terra, which means, in Portuguese, Terra is Earth. And so, Radio Terra is a project that we give free music lessons to people that are looking for free music lessons, and music lessons that they're having a hard time finding them. Maybe had a hard time paying for them. And we have drums lessons from we have drum lessons for one of the best drummers in Brazil. One of the most recorded percussionists in Brazil is giving the percussion lessons. But we also have, if you want to take those in Portuguese, but we also have Matt Vorsmer, e-cussionist, giving drum lessons, percussion lessons. And it's just one of the most exciting musicians, I think, in the country, United States, and he's just an amazing percussionist, drummer, songwriter, producer, and he's given lessons. So you can check in here, sign up for free. Also, we have, if you speak Spanish, we got a guy, Julio Figueroa. He's given his lessons in Spanish for people that speak Spanish. And we got some surprises coming up. In the next year, we hope to be adding. We are going to be adding a really, really amazing singing teacher, but I'm not going to say the name because it's not confirmed yet. And but we're really excited about it. And so here I am. Oh, so if you want to sign up, there's all the information in the description in this channel, and so you can get a link. You just put your name in. It's all on our site, so it's like totally non-virus, it's all in-house, and you can just send it, the email where you want to get your best address where you want to get your materials. Because, for example, and by the way, there's classes from starting in 2022, all kinds of good stuff on our channel. But and then also you can get in and you can look at diagrams like today. This is a pentatonic scale in E major and how it kind of looks up and down the neck. It's kind of interesting. It sounds like the major pentatonic scale sounds like I got sunshine. Cool, huh? So anyway, but you can use that, and that's like if you ever got into the Allman Brothers, it's Blue Sky. See. So it's all within the pentatonic scale. So anyway, but you get diagrams about the scales, and then also this one here is all the notes of the major scale on the neck. These are the cage system, so you can kind of like learn your chords all over the neck. And also, when you're soloing, it's kind of nice, For example, this caged. It's called cage because it's got a C chord form, an A chord form, a G chord, G, cage, an E chord form, and a D chord form. And so like this E chord, we're going to be using that like... So there's a lot of... So it's just all around that E chord. So you kind of know this is an E chord, and you kind of know what that's made of. So you get these kind of diagrams. And then also in this song, there's another thing. This is kind of how the major pentatonic works up and down the neck. And also, you get, what else do we get? Oh, well, and then the tab comes. This is the tab to the whole song and the words. So if you want to play it. So the song, it's pretty much this. So, oh, you accuse me. Take a look at yourself. I've been running around with other women. I don't love nobody else. Call your mom about 3 or 4 nights ago. Call your mom about 3 or 4 nights ago. She said, son, don't be calling my sweet young darling no more. So there's a lot of cool stuff with this. And so you got your basic chords, and they're written there, but if you want to see them, you can kind of see in the cage, in our good old cage system, where that is, you can kind of see the chords we use. So the caged, that's this. So that's like an F sharp, but it's based off this E form. Okay, so I can zoom more in on this. It's this E form. So there's that tab is kind of is in there if you want to check it out, but. So there's a lot of things you can do with it, but you got this E form, right? For you accuse me, take a look at yourself. Very basic chords. women. Now here's an interesting chord. This is a B chord, but if you look at your cage chords, so you got this C. Check out this C form, cage. Whoop. Whoop. Okay, so actually it's a D because here's the root. If you lower it down here, now it's a C. So you got that. See where the red ball is? That's kind of where the root is. So if you put your finger on up here on this E here, whoops, this E right here, and you play it. So it's kind of used a lot in a lot of stuff. Like if you because like here's your C, right? And so if you take, and we work always in these classes, since you can find out about this since the beginning of the year, the first trimester. I've been doing these in English. So we're all talking about the number system, and that's the way you learn a lot faster. So here's C chord. The first note is in the C chord is related to the C scale. So C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you got in chords you have 8 notes in a scale. So to make a chord, you just skip notes. You take the first note, skip the second note, you got the third note. Skip the fourth note, you got the fifth note. So that's how you make a chord. So and here it is one. But this last note, that's also a C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, if I lift up that little finger, now I have the 8th note. That's a C major 7th. And there's a song that we do, a Marvin Gaye song. A lot of people like this song. We do it in our band. So you just lift up your finger. And then you got this low note in the E as a bonus. Okay, so let's learn the cage system. And then anyway, so we got this song. So let's just kind of have fun with this E, the first part of the song. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to start off. Just stay in E. Now we got our E chord, right? Let's take a look at it again in the cage system. So you got this E form, but you lower it down to here. So you got, that's an E and that's an E. Now if you go a whole tone down from E, you got the flat 7th. And then you got this chord. And you can add this. So now we got this E7. So you kind of know where the form is. So if you lay this down, now there's another really nice extension to this E thing. Two-finger slide up. First finger. second string, third fret, second finger, third string, fourth fret. Now we're gonna take we're gonna bar 2 and 3, strings 2 and 3 on the second fret. Now the next little thing we're gonna do, we're going. So what this is, we know about the E chord. You learn all about this E, and you know that here's the 7th. Stevie Ray Vaughan does that all the time. He takes this flat 7th here. So you know about this, you kind of get to know this chord, this position. Now the next thing he does, he takes this and this is, we kind of got this a fourth in there and the sixth, but you got, so we kind of got this A in there on the E. And then in blues, this is the third of the chord. So 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 5, 1, 3, 1, 5, 1, 3, 1, 5, 1, 3, 1, 5, 1, and then on the third string you got your third. So what you do is you can hammer on it, because the third and the flat third, that's really what makes things blues happening. I can play the flat third here. Or I can go to the third note of the E scale. I'm going to go right to the third. I go 1, 2, 3. But if I go to the note right below the third, that's the flatted third, and you bend it to the third, and that's how the blues happens. Or you can take this, put your finger on the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you take this flat third. 2. And you go like this. Remember what I said about that E? Okay, so let's go to this form here. A form. Okay, now we're going to bring it up to the E. Jimi Hendrix uses this form place a lot. Now, so we're taking that third and we're hitting this, just bending it up a little bit towards the third. And now we got this E, and we go, a whole step down for me is the flat 7. The second chord there, but you lower the 8th note, which is the same as the first note, a whole step down, you got the 7th. Now I'll show you how to use that. Okay, so we just play with the notes, and we'll go back down to this E. what Stevie Ray Vaughan does, this is the third. So our 8 notes, a scale is, so it goes 1 to 2 is a whole step, another whole step, but 3 to 4 is a half step. Now we're on the 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you can take this 4th I'm bending that 4 up to the 5. You take this flat 7th again, there it is, and you just pull off of it so you hit the 5th. Okay, so what else can we do before you accuse me? So here we go. You just kind of get that E going. Stop the whole thing, so you go. Every time, 1, 2, 3. So you can play this little E or the E7th. And then on the last time you got hit it. Just kind of make this noise. If you got to go slow, and we can just put the beat in there without, so you can kind of get a beat. You can get any kind of beat or a metronome off of Google. Okay, this is about. There's 116 beats per minute, so just find something about the speed and just sit around and go. Kind of got my hand right here, so anyway. So now you can go like, you can do this thing where you just play these 2 notes. See if I can show you the whole E scale. Where is it? All the notes. Okay, so what you have is this red ball on the 6th string. That's your E. right there on the, there's another, you see the red ball on the 3rd string and the 2nd fret, and there's one right next to it. So you got those 2, right? Whoop. Now on your 5th string, now you don't see this note on the 5th fret there. See how there's only there's the 4th fret, and then there's the 6th fret, and there's a hole in there in the 5th fret. There's nothing on the 5th string. That's because that's the flat fit. That's the flat 7th. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll show you closer up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's in between the 5th and the 7th fret. So, but to play the blues, so here's 8, and here's the flat 7. So you're back to this thing here. Where we got it. Where's all the notes? Where's all the notes? Okay, so you got your 2 fingers here, and you got your E. You go, and you go. You always want to go down. Boom, bum, 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 boom, bum, 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 bum. Before you accuse me, take a look at yourself. So, and you know what? What's cool about this? Once you got it in one position, then you go. Do it on A. Take a look at, excuse me, take a look at yourself. Before you accuse me, take a look at yourself. Before you accuse me, take a look at yourself. Now when you get to the B, being running with you can't really, it's just too much of a stretch. You can do up here, you can go. Okay, so that's how you can do it. Now, there's other stuff you can do, but basically, if you want to hang out more with this, because also we have, this is kind of like up to you. That's why it's cool for you to sign up and ask questions. Hey, man, what about the pentatonic? How am I going to play along the pentatonic? Well, I'll give you an example. So you say, yeah, we can just, the next week I think is a different class, a different song, but we can stick with this. You can say, hey man, listen, I want to work on this pentatonic. I want to know how to use those 5 notes, because this is all the notes. So let's look at the 5 notes. To give you an example, you can do it. You can sign up. So this is the notes for the E major pentatonic, and then now you know about that flat 7. You know about the 3rd. So let me just put the song. Okay, so here we got the E major pentatonic all over the place. So, and all you gotta do is go, it's 5 notes. I'm on the B string. I'm on the 1st, I'm on 1. How are we gonna do? I'm in the BB King box. I'm gonna go ahead and flat 7. So I'm going to 5, 6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we go to 5, 1, 2. In blues, you kind of tease up to the third. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, back to 1. Okay, so I'm going to the 6. Up to the 6. And I can tease into that flat 7. Okay, just a pentatonic scale. 5 notes. So we can hang out and have some more fun. You know, the idea is just learn a few stuff. You know, not, it's just to make it sound good. Anyway, just a few notes. So have fun. You got the whole song there, tabs there. You can learn a bunch of left-hand stuff from Eric Clapton's stuff's in the tabs. And just enjoy yourselves. And we'll see you next Tuesday. And if you come in, I'll be looking for your questions. And if you have any specific stuff you want to work on, just let me know. Okay. Have a great week and enjoy your musical life. Bye-bye. Now, Elvis, no início da música, olha o que ele faz. Ele faz assim. Ele faz assim. A little one for the money, 2 for the show, 3. A aula de hoje é para aprender como fazer um pouco de improviso. Olá, Brasil. Olhar o mundo. Aqui, lá em Boveda, Rádio Terra. Boa tarde, todo mundo. Boa tarde, Brasil. Não, vocês têm outros acordes. Ok, eu vou falar e vocês podem pegar esses outros. Você pode fazer Fá. E você pode fazer um Dó. E Lá menor. Pode fazer Fá.